All right, it's kind of the off season. I try not to do a lot of livestock work through the winter. It's really tough, to be honest. I don't have water out here and I don't have power real close. So we're putting new fence in here. There'll be a walk-through gate there. We're gonna have to pull that post out. One of my helpers put a post there. But it'll have cattle panels all the way down there. I think I'm gonna build another pen like this one, coming off the side of that one, probably in the spring. I'm gonna continue the rail all the way around. I've got some of it done, but the pigs just got too big and it was too big of a hassle for me to get in there and work. Over here, we've pulled all the, trash, and we've moved the fence row out a little bit so I can maintain it a little bit better. I'll get the skid steer and the grapple to come in and haul that off so we're not wasting a ton of man hours. I do have a couple young men that help me. They've really done, honestly, all this with a little bit of guidance, so I very much appreciate that. But we're gonna do cattle panel all the way down. We've got most of the road frontage done. We've done this fence going that way. I have some work to do in there. As you can see, we live on a busy highway. Everybody's getting ready to go to work early this morning. And so before I got cattle again, because I've had them out in the road before, and that, if anybody's done that, that's terrible, honestly. But we're getting the pasture stuff taken care of, getting all that stuff ready to go, and trying to make it a little bit easier on me going forward of taking care of the livestock. These set of pigs are more than ready to go to the butcher. We're about 3-ish weeks from that. But getting the fences and all that stuff ready to go for this spring, we have cleaned up some of this fence row. It's gonna be good enough. It's a heck of a lot better than it was. I've hauled off tons and tons of brush there. But that way, we've got a good stand of grass. I've got it all mowed down now. But that way, we're ready for livestock. I don't know how often I'm gonna do pigs. I may do them a little more frequently. They've been very pleasant to do. I will probably trench water and power out here and maybe put a shelter structure in there. They have the cattle trailer, so they have the stock trailer, so they have some shelter, but maybe some permanent shelter up under there, as well as make it easier for me to water and care for them with a little power, maybe a little light. So that's kind of where we're at as of the end of 2024, but had a lot of progress here, got a lot of projects here, obviously, but really enjoy it. Raising livestock's quite a little bit of a different experience, but it's very rewarding. I've lost some livestock over the years, but for the most part, I've done very, very well, other than the fact that they waste a tremendous amount of the feed. That is a bulk feeder. I need to do some work to it, and I need to have it in here. I'm going to put it on a pad, concrete pad right in there. That way I can take care of them and fill them a little bit easier than what I have and what I'm doing now. But this has worked fine. So if anybody finds this interesting, or you got some advice or critiques, definitely let me know. Shoot me a thumbs up, shoot me a like.